Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know that I sure am, but today I'm going to be showing you my favourite 600k team in FIFA 17. If you guys are going to enjoy this video, then hit a like down also, and if you are also now around it, then hit the subscribe button as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Also guys, after the weekend with that team I actually showed you, I had quite a few bad games, just me being me, and I actually got raging, so I kind of took my anger out on the game, but only fortunately got silver 1, and that was the most annoying part. I was one game off of gold 3 again, so I actually will be showing you my qualifying for the FUT Champions, obviously for the next weekend, but like last week, I would have qualified this week if I got gold 3, so unfortunately I didn't get gold 3 again, I got silver 1 again, which is really annoying, but this week with this team, I should be getting at least gold 2 or gold 1 or even higher. So guys, we're playing the 4-3-3, fourth variation formation with the Dan and the Manager League being BPL. If you actually saw on the thumbnail, which probably attracted you to my video, then there's a 90 rated player, an 89 legend, and an 85 inform who's absolutely insane with the stats he's got. But to start off, we're going to start off with the Goldie, and this Goldie I've came against a lot, paid him a lot of kick-off against my mates and just like family, you know, like that. But this player is good all round in the game, and I thought, you know what, I might not get him, but I thought I might as well get him because he's really good, he's got high stats, obviously high ability, and actually saves every single shot. That player is going to be De Gea from Man U. He's got 88 diving, 85 handling, 87 kicking, 90 reflexes, and 85 position, 3-star weak foot, save technique with acrobatic. I suppose that's where his reflexes and his diving come in quite well. He's 6'4", so he's obviously got the high balls that he can catch really well, because we're 74,500 coins. At right back, we are going to have Nathaniel Klein. Now, before I actually get into our player stats, we all know that Liverpool love to buy Southampton players. There's been numerous amount of Southampton players that Liverpool have bought, but this is actually one that's turned out really well, apart from the others. He's got 86 pace, 78 dribbling, 79 defending, 76 physical, and 71 passing. 3-star weak foot skill moves, high attack and work rate, medium defensive work rate, 5'9", 2,100 coins, which is really cheap for a right back like him. At right centre back, we're going to have probably a sweaty centre back in the actual game so far at the moment, who's really cheap at the well. It is going to be Eric Bailey. He's got 81 pace, 82 defending, 83 physical. His shooting, dribbling and passing aren't that great, but average for a defender. He's 6'2", high attack and work rate, medium defensive work rate, right footed if that actually matters to you or not. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and costs me 4,000 coins. He's normally cheaper at the moment, but it is the start of FUT Champions, so you might as well wait to the start of FUT Champions weekend league, not the qualifying that I was basically just explaining before, because he'll go down to around 2,000 to 3,000 coins. But at left centre back, this is where it starts to get a bit of a hybrid. You might have said that before, I'm not sure I have actually said who the player was. This is the legend. It is going to be Bobby Moore that you probably saw in my last video. He's at 71 pace, 74 dribbling, 90 defending, 84 physical, and 79 passing. He's a 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, medium work rates across the board, 5'10", born in 1941, so it's a really old player, and cost me 220,000 coins. In 42 games, cost me 2 goals and 2 assists. Now Moore is actually a really good corner taker as well as a header. I throw him at my corners, and if you have someone at all in the actual mid bit, he'll actually get the headers all the time and straight in, like he's already got the 2 assists. But also he does get in quite well, and he's actually got quite a decent shot in it at the same time. At left back, we're going to have the PSG left back, and it is going to be Courtois from PSG, like I basically just said. He's at 79 pace, 77 dribbling, 79 defending, 75 physical, 76 passing. 3-star weak foot skill moves, high attack and work rate, medium defensive work rate, 6 foot tall, 1,800 coins, really decent. At right centre mid, we're going to have a really good free kick taker that I've actually had plenty of free kicks scored against me, and on long shots against me as well. He's been playing well in the BPL lately. It's going to be Cesc Fabregas. He's at 77 shooting, 89 passing, 81 dribbling, 3-star weak foot skill moves, high attack and work rate, medium defensive work rate, right footed if you care or not, like I said before, 5'9", 8,400 coins, really cheap for an actual midfielder like him. At left centre mid, we're going to have Marco Verratti. He's 87 dribbling, 78 defending, 83 passing, 4-star weak foot and skill moves, basic chemistry sign him, didn't really think I need anything, but he's got high work rates for attacking and defensive, being 5'5", so he's quite small, but costs me 4,300 coins. Now at camp, I've had him before, I actually sold him in the last video, just before I actually made this squad wheel. He's really sane and actually a really good player. I might have a few goals, if I do then I'll obviously put it in now, but if not, then you obviously just won't see it at all. I'll just move into the next player. But hopefully I do find it, and I also have other goals for other players. But this player is going to be another PSG player linked in with Verratti. It is going to be Ben Arthur. Now if you don't know him, then think a few years back when he actually used to play for Newcastle. He was a sick player then, and he made a great move all the way to PSG, but back into his actual home place. He's at 82 pace, 82 shooting, 79 passing, 88 dribbling, 74 physical with the finisher chemistry style on him. He's 5'10", high attack and work rate, low defensive work rate, third foot is left, 5-star skill wins with 4-star weak foot, 7,500 coins. But before we do it now, his free kicks aren't that great, so I wouldn't recommend him. That's why I've got Fabregas 4 right there. But guys, so far that is the goalie, defence and midfield. That is quite sweaty already, all linking, getting the same chemistry and the same rating already. Now, right wing, to finish off the BPL side, it is going to be Sadio Mane, who unfortunately was injured for the rest of the season for Liverpool. He's got 93 pace, 75 shooting, 73 passing, 84 dribbling, 75 physical, 3-star weak, 4-star skill moves, high attack and work rate, medium defensive work rate, 5'9", 6,100 coins. This is his upgraded card from the 79 version. The 79 version costs around 3,000 coins, but it's worth the actual coin difference because his stats are just a lot better, especially his physical and dribbling side. At striker, we're going to have the same striker who had in the last video. It's going to be Antoine Griezmann, who's absolutely insane. I just can't have enough of him. He's just really good. Found out he needs a bit more support with him instead of just having 2 up front, because they just weren't working well together. That's the whole point of this new squad builder. But he's 88 rated with 86 pace, 85 shooting, 78 passing, 87 dribbling, 30 defending, 67 physical. Aren't great, but I've got the Hunter card him, put up his pace and shooting. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate, third foot is left, and obviously his height is 5'9", and cost me 100,000 coins. But in 77 games, 71 goals and 16 assists. You can't ask for much more than that for a striker. Now guys, to finish off at the left wing, we are having probably the best free kick taker in the game with the stats he's got, with 99 power, 99 curve and 93 free kick. Just insane as a player. Can we get to him a lot for champions? Definitely worth the coins, but this player is going to be Inform Depay. He's at 94 pace, 87 shooting, 80 passing, 88 dribbling, 83 physical, 4-star skill wins, 2-star weak foot, high attack work rate, lower defensive work rate, 5'9", 86,000 coins for me, and 122 games, 41 goals and 28 assists. So not that great, but that was based off the previous owner I bought him. So far, he's doing really well for me, but I can't ask much more. But his stats are just what gas me, because they're just so sick, and I've also got the Hulk chemistry on him. Now guys, if you did enjoy, hit the like button, and if you're new at it, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you do need coins for this, then go and check out IG Vault. I've got a code that is only limited thing. It's IGVault88, which will actually give you 8% discount. So the first person that uses it, then obviously you will get it straight away. But like I said, if you did enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe button if you are new around here. Until next time, see ya.